Hi friends, this is Swadhin and welcome back to my channel Streaming with Swadhin. And this is the second movie I saw in theatre after COVID outbreak. And the name of this movie is Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Ring.
Who are you?
And to be honest, I really like this movie a lot. And this is a movie that I would suggest everyone to watch in theatre if possible. As I'm aware that there are many cities in India and also outside India in abroad is still not open yet due to the COVID-19 outbreak. This movie is really worthy of watching a movie in theatre. It's really something that you can enjoy in theatre a lot. Now, whether you like this movie or not depend on what do you expect from this movie. It's important to have the right expectation from this movie. And this is a comic book stories made for and have been made for certain audiences who can enjoy the essence of the comic book feel in the story. So if the filmmaker makes it too intense or too dark, the movie might lose the essence of fun that a comic book character or a comic book stories usually have. And so it's important to keep the fun element intact, the comic book fun element. And I feel that this movie has achieved what the filmmaker possibly set to achieve. And that's the reason I feel that this is a very decent movie, very nice movie, and I really enjoyed it. The story of this movie is nothing exceptional, great, or anything that is extremely different from what you have seen in earlier Marvel movies, but adding the element of Asian culture and the Kung Fu really elevated this movie to a whole new level. I certainly enjoyed the Kung Fu fights and hand-to-hand combat in this movie a lot. Particularly the first fight inside the moving bus was absolutely awesome. And this is also a very, very important scene where we get to know that this man is something different from what we were told earlier. The choreography of this fight is done in such a way that they didn't only integrated the space inside the bus into the fight, but also integrated the movement of the bus. Like the bus is moving right or left, it's consistently integrated those elements in the fight sequence. And I've seen lots of quite a few fight sequences in the bus, but I think that this is by far the best I have seen. It's really very well choreographed, and this also probably the best action scene done in any Marvel movie so far. As the movies, there are a lot of uses of CGI, which is obviously important to show their power and the superhero factor in the movie. And the CGI in most part is really great. And barring from few places here and there, it was really great. Particularly the end fight with the dragon was really great. And I also like the use of BGM, which I thought was very good. It was perfectly set the mood of the movie. And those fight sequences may remind you a bit about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, in case you have seen the movie. Initially, I thought that they might go in this way, but they also added the element of superhero and visual effect, which was great. Now, coming back to the story, as I said, that the story is nothing exceptional, really great or different. But a few days ago, I saw Black Widow, and that movie also has this family element in it. But since this movie has added the Asian culture through this Mandarin family, it's added a different flavor to the story and the movie, and how they tried to show it was different from the Americans' culture. So this, in a way, has made a different taste, different flavor to the movie altogether. It was a very well told story which I enjoyed, and they also added some really funny moments through the character Cathy, played by Aquafina had some really funny moment. I felt they could have made the scene more funnier if they had wanted to, but still it was quite enjoyable. This movie don't have really bad or very evil villain. It is shown in a way that you also have some sympathy for the negative character in this movie, and there is a very familiar faces, like there are some familiar faces from the Chinese film movie industry, like Michelle Yeoh, whom I saw in several movies before, like The Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Tomorrow Never Dies, James Bond movie, and quite a few movies. I've seen him in a few Hollywood movies. Tony Chiu Wee Leung had some great screen presence, and Menger Zhang played a very important character, was very good, I thought. Simu Liu playing the lead character as Sean alias Sang-Chu was quite good, particularly in action sequence. He was really good with his physical movement and showing his kung fu skills and everything. He was really good because most part he was doing himself, like usually we see in Chinese movies. And so I thought he was really good, and action is very, very important in this film. I wish they had a little more hand-to-hand combat and kung fu element in the movie towards the end, but a little more what they have shown. But anyway, it was still very good. And overall, the movie have all the element of the Marvel movies that you guys want to watch, or people goes to watch these movies. This is definitely one of my favorite Marvel movies, along with Black Panther and the Endgame movies. I thought this was also a really good one, and my rating for this movie is 9 out of 10. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumb on that you see below to give it a like. And if you want this channel to grow, do subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon beside to get the notification. And you can also follow me on my social media page, like Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and the link will be given below in the description box. And thank you for watching this video. Be safe, take care, and peace.